Hello everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back, playing some more Red Alert Remastered, and we're on to Mission 5 in the Allied campaign, Tanya's Tale. North, center, south, they all look the same, the briefings all look the same. Alright, rescue Tanya, your spy can move past any enemy unit except dogs without being detected. Direct him into a weapons factory located at a nearby Soviet base where he will hijack a truck and free Tanya. With Tanya's help, take out the air defenses on the island and a transport will arrive to rescue her. Then destroy all remaining Soviet buildings and units. I vaguely remember this mission, and I actually remember this mission as being typically as far as I got before just giving up as a kid. Let's go center. Sure, why not? Hello? The game says no. Every so often the loading screen hangs like this. It's like once every 4 or 5 missions. I just imagine it's loading new assets into memory. I don't know. Units that weren't used on the previous missions weren't loaded in, and now it's loading them in. Any day now. There we go.
Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an as-yet unnamed European capital. Indeed, in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying...
Sounds bad, does it not? Well, it is. But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece. But we are not out just yet. Stalin may think so. But if we can continue to counsel the talents of commanders like yourself, we will come through this war on top. My old friend... One of Tanya's men. She found something. But Russian security agents have captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information could help tip the scales in our favor. Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs to the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the war factory, they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Such a pretty face. Where is Professor Einstein? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Weird.
Timer started.
Okay, it's timed.
Commander, for king and country.
So we have to avoid the dogs.
For king and country.
Avoid the dogs. And we've got to get... Well, I don't know. We need to get into the war factory, isn't that right? So,
for king and country.
By the looks of it,
on my way.
We're just going to have to get by this patrol, which may involve me just having to go down and around this way.
For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
In fact, we should... it's looking like we can just walk straight this way, wait for them to patrol back.
For king and country.
Just like this. I assume that we're far enough away.
On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
Okay, let's go in.
On my way.
It looks like we've got a straight shot right there. So let's go. We'll have to learn what the spies can... In the future, if we can build the spies, what they can do. I know it took me a while, but I learned how to use them properly in Red Alert 2. We'll see how they're different now.
Building infiltrated.
There we go. That was very simple. Was he killed? I heard the dogs growl. I mean, he's in the truck, I thought. And then we've got to destroy all of this for later. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This is also giving us great vision for later on in the map. And these SAM sites are already half damaged. Kablam?
Commander.
Okay, go get her.
Country.
Building infiltrated.
It's just that easy, boys.
I'm there. I'm there. That's all you got.
Hello?
Tanya
There we go.
freed.
Okay, so Tanya's out. We gotta keep her alive, obviously. Just put her on guard for now, I guess. Let's go ahead and quick save, because we've gotten through the beginning part of this map quite easily. But what I need to do is destroy these SAM sites so that we can get our MCV into play so that we can actually start playing the game.
I'm there. Let's run. I'm there.
I could also, I could destroy a lot of this stuff along the way. I could also, I could destroy the bridges, but why would I do that?
I'm there. Chew on
Let's be careful with her. I think once she gets evacuated in the Chinook, then
Let's rock.
it's all, it's all over. We don't need
Chew on this.
to worry about her anymore. We could also, if we get to keep her through the mission, all the better. But
Cha-ching. I'm there.
I don't actually know if that's
Chew
true.
on this.
Okay, we gotta be careful. The dogs can instantly kill her, I think.
Cha-ching.
Let's see if we can get by. Yeah, I was gonna say get by this stuff. All right. Well, screw the barrels. I thought the barrels would do a lot more damage than that, but they definitely did not. I think we get dropped off like over here, but I'm not 100% sure. There's too many tanks to get her anywhere else.
Let's rock.
Not sure what this. Oh, there we go. That was it. Okay, so we just have to get her out.
Let's rock. I'm there.
I guess our spy is dead. I don't know. Great. So she's gone.
Reinforcements have arrived.
But where?
Reinforcements have arrived. Allied reinforcements have arrived from the south.
The south. Okay. Okay, I remember this now. So now we have to essentially take this base for ourselves.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Which is surprisingly difficult. Okay, so we
Affirmative.
do have medium tanks available to us right now.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and just
Affirmative.
let's just go ahead and roll over these guys. Splat.
Acknowledged.
Then destroy this.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
No!
Lost.
I can't lose those. I cannot afford to lose those. So let's, I guess, get into position to kill those dogs before they get too close. Dogs, the new meta, I guess.
Yes,
All right, so
sir.
you guys
At
just sit
once.
right there.
Awaiting order.
And let's make sure that our Jeep is in place to kill them. You
Waiting
just
orders.
roll up and
Acknowledged.
run these guys over.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
There we go. And then we go ahead and shoot this.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And then here come a million dogs.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
How many buildings are even in? I mean, it's a very expensive loss. Those are like 500 ore a piece, I think. I don't know. I wasn't able to build them Well, actually, I was able to build them last mission, but I basically I just didn't bother.
Yes, sir.
All right, run these over. Put this guy right there.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have to kill the tanks that are in this base. We know that.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, let's back up.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
The weird thing here is that oh, you know what? We can use the barrels to actively damage the MCV, the Conyard.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, get up there, and then we're gonna move in with everybody.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Try to keep these all alive.
Yes,
This
sir.
guy can just, I guess, sit here and not do anything.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
There we go.
Acknowledged.
And let's stick far to the left for now.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Roll up.
Acknowledged.
Attack this.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I still don't think that was enough to. I don't think that damaged it enough, though. We can experiment. I think it has to be like I think it has to be under half HP to be able to take it. Let's try it.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Never mind. We gotta
Yes, sir.
mow these guys down.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
There we go. You guys attack
Yes,
this.
sir. At once.
They've already got some
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Some,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
V something rockets.
Reporting. Reporting at once.
New construction options.
There we go.
Awaiting
Uh-oh.
orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Well, we lost a rocket
Reporting.
lord. That could have been worse. Okay, so let's
Yes, sir.
start.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's start damaging these structures so that we can take them.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try that and see
Yes,
if that's
sir.
enough.
Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, quick save here and see if that's low enough. No, it was not. I think it has to be in the red. I think it has to be actually in the red. This is fine. We're just going to take all their stuff. That's why we kept these engineers alive, and we're just very, very careful.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. At once.
Okay, and then
Yes,
this
sir.
one.
Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Take,
Affirmative.
take. This is actually going to put
Yes,
us...
sir. Yes, sir.
Power. New construction options.
Very well. At once.
New construction options.
There we go.
Engineering.
New construction
Affirmative.
options.
Just like that. So let's get an ore refinery. I would obviously like to take their sub-pen as well, though
Yes, sir.
probably
Agreed.
unnecessary. And then let's repair.
Repairing. Repairing.
It looks like they don't have anything inside those, but that's fine. So I still want to destroy a lot of their stuff. We've got access to this ore and kind of this ore. And then the main base that we have to destroy is down here. Now, the V6 rocket, V5 rockets? I'm just going to call them the rockets.
Reporting.
Can
Agreed.
cause us the
Very well.
largest amount of
Agreed.
trouble. Now I can make their heavy tanks because I took their MCV. Is it because I'm overpowered? No, I'm not overpowered. Why is this taking so long? This doesn't seem normal for it to for it to take this long.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
There, that's noticeably faster.
Oh, affirmative.
Okay, so let's get up here. I did lose a light tank.
Very well.
Let's just go in and damage these buildings so that we can steal them later.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
They are 500. I'll take the sub-pen,
Yes,
but
sir.
that's it.
Affirmative.
I don't need the
Unit
silos. Okay, still waiting on that. I can make my own flame towers now. I'm not too thrilled with that.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, and then back over here, and then let's just destroy this. You can come and take the sub-pen. And then let's just start harvesting from this
Construction
location.
complete. New construction options.
Okay, that's acceptable. We go
Building.
radar dome. I already
sir.
have a war
Affirmative.
factory, which is a dream, a real dream.
Awaiting orders.
Can I outrange these if
sir.
I'm careful?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
No, because of course we're just gonna roll straight into range.
Vehicle Vehicle reporting.
Oh, okay. This is working.
Construction complete.
Okay. Radar dome.
New construction options.
And then let's grab a service depot.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
You go and, well, we'll go and kill that dog in a moment. We can get it to do, I guess, friendly fire if we just roll right into it like this. So it looks like we've got a couple possible ways to go. I'm telling him to force moving him there. There we go. Go and kill the dog.
Waiting orders.
There we go. Sorry, dog.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So what can I make? I can make, oh, they're V2 rockets. I was like V5 rockets. 950 for a heavy tank. Let's just get another ore truck for now. And we gotta, basically, I mean, it looks like they're also
Yes, sir.
harvesting from this location. Let's quick
Unit
save. I want to go and make sure
Yes,
that
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
we're able to start
Affirmative.
taking from this location. Again, the V2 rockets are like the only things that are particularly concerning to me. But as long as we get on top of them with some units, we'll be fine. I could also use
Unit repaired.
airfields and such.
Yes, sir.
Do my
Yes, sir.
units, do you move,
Affirmative.
I think you move
Unit
slower
ready.
through the
Yes,
ore.
sir.
Also, there's some gems there. I probably just want to go and steal those, basically.
Repairing.
It's too bad we couldn't keep Tanya.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, see, like, we don't want to attack
Yes,
their,
sir. Acknowledged.
we don't want to attack their truck, but
Vehicle reporting.
I do want to come and get these gems. I'm going to get even another ore truck,
Building.
and let's get a couple
On hold.
ore silos. Again, it wouldn't have been worth it to
Building.
steal theirs because there didn't really seem like there was much ore in them in the
Construction
first place.
Building.
Well, let's just get a couple of
Insufficient
these.
funds. On hold. Cancel.
What was I building? Doesn't seem like they're coming at
Building.
me with anything right now, so that's fine.
Construction complete.
Definitely seems like way more harvesters are in order in Red Alert, for sure. You
Yes, sir.
harvest a lot
Affirmative. Yes,
faster.
sir.
There's just a lot of things that I think work to your advantage here. So I can make good
Repair.
grenadiers, which are great versus infantry.
Insufficient funds.
I could make a flame tower as well. If they came and attacked me right now, I'd be in trouble.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Let's quick save. Again, I can always make a flame tower as necessary. I'm going to need some more power as well.
Building.
It's nice to see the harvesters are still equally stupid, but on the plus side, you immediately get that
Unit
income
ready.
dump straight away, which is really nice.
Construction complete. Unit repaired.
So if I were to make air units, I don't think they have anything that can spot me. So what I could do is like just run in here and get vision, and then just make a bunch of airfields. Alternatively, we just roll in with a bunch of heavy tanks because that's what, that's the dream. But like, it doesn't hurt, I guess. Let's run. Let's run this guy up here.
Acknowledged.
I'm
Building.
gonna get some heavy tanks so that I feel a little more comfortable. My anti-infantry could just be riflemen. I don't really know.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, we're just gonna run down here. Basically just run into the bottom right because I'm looking for the MCV. I'm looking for the Conyard at this point.
Yes, sir.
Or you can not move, that's fine too.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay, heavy tanks. Attempting to get
Yes, sir.
another...
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
These are not fast at all, by the way.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Run!
Acknowledged.
Run!
Acknowledged.
Go!
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Well, I got them to kill their own dog with friendly fire.
Acknowledged.
Ah! Okay, there's a ton of V2s in this base. That's going to be a challenge.
Acknowledged.
Do they even have an MCV? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Unit
I have
lost.
kicked the Hornet's Nest
Unit
officially
ready.
because here they
Yes,
come,
sir.
it looks
Building.
like. I'll get one flame
Building.
tower. And perhaps I'll get even another ore truck. Or maybe I should make another
On hold.
refinery
Cancel.
just so that they have a place to
Building.
drop off to.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Okay, just some grenadiers. That's fine. That doesn't concern me.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Light tank. In the future, I think light tanks,
Yes, sir.
their only job is going to be to run things over. I think I'm still going to want some V2 rockets because they are pretty darn good, I
Awaiting
think.
orders. Affirmative.
Yeah, sure. Let's let's run those over.
Unit
That's
ready.
that's great.
Ready and
Building.
waiting orders.
Again, we have to defend our harvesting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, you I'm gonna send over here.
Acknowledged.
Get the gems.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Prepare.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, and then oh yeah, we can't make rocket lords. Crossing this might be a bit of a pain. I feel like we might want to come down from this top area. Again, it's these V2 rockets. They do so much damage. They're not nearly as weak as they are in the future games, where the
Yes, sir.
projectiles are
Acknowledged.
super
Vehicle
slow and you can
reporting.
shoot them down. In this case, they just do massive ground damage in a specific area, so getting through that's going to be a challenge.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Though I don't know how good they are
Construction
versus
New construction options.
ground units, though. So like now I can get a yak.
Building.
I'll just get one to have it, just so that I can use
Unit
it and you can
prepared.
see. I don't think they have any air coverage on this at all. The problem is we need 1 million airfields. It's very expensive because you need the airfield and then the yak. So it's 1,400
Unit
per,
ready.
which is
Yes, sir.
crazy. But like for example,
Acknowledged.
if we send this guy down here, in theory, I don't think the Soviets have any anti-air in this at all. So we just fly in. See, so like you'd have to build 1 million of these
Acknowledged.
in order to actually destroy a building. But we just take out the con yard, right? Alternatively, can I use transports in any cheeky way? I don't think so. Like, if we were to come all the way down and around this way and drop off, we could break the concrete and steal the con yard, I guess. Alternatively, we just go for just a frontal attack. I think we just go
Yes,
for the
sir.
straight-up
Affirmative.
frontal attack.
Training.
I'm just going to get some riflemen
Unit
here.
ready. Training. Unit ready.
Also, the change with the engineers
Training.
is very interesting, and it's
Unit
funny to me
ready.
how the,
Training.
I think Red Alert just sort of,
Unit
not Red
ready.
Alert,
Ready and
Tiberian
waiting.
Sun just sort of
Affirmative.
undid it.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
And I got plenty of cash
Unit
and not
ready.
really much to
Training.
spend.
Unit
I guess we
ready.
might as well get more airfields
Training.
while we're at it. We got to spend this
Building.
money.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Okay, so we've got the
Unit
Rifle
ready.
Lords. We can make our own
Building.
V2s as well. They're very fragile,
Yes, sir.
and this is going to be a situation where I feel like the
Vehicle
AI
reporting.
with
Complete.
1 billion V2s is going to outplay me with, you know, their few that they have sitting in the base. It just depends on how much damage they do versus tanks. I could test it myself.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay, let's just get like 3 or 4 of them. We can use them to chip away at these flame turrets. Alternatively, again, we know that the enemy defenses get reset up super quick. So in either case, we've got to just roll through here and go straight for the MCV, which is
Unit
going to be our
ready.
typical jam
Yes,
in the
sir.
future.
Affirmative.
But if we can force them to use their build queue to remake flame turrets and not the barracks, for example, we'll be in great shape.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
So as
Acknowledged.
typical
Yes, sir. Reporting.
tanks, you're going to be
Reporting.
Group 1.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Anti-infantry and or
Affirmative.
rocket lords, you're going to be
At
Group
one.
2.
Yes, sir.
And then artillery, I usually hotkey is like group 4. So we'll
Unit ready.
roll through here momentarily. It
Building.
looks like they're going to come and attack us soon.
sir. At one.
I suspect that the V3 rocket's going to be
Order.
very, very good versus
Affirmative.
infantry.
Training.
I love this guy. He's got
Unit
like
ready.
sunglasses on.
Training. Unit
Okay, here we
ready.
go. So let's
Yes,
roll
sir.
in with
Acknowledged.
these groups and see.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
These light tanks are a lot faster.
Acknowledged.
Just the armor in general is a lot faster. I guess the reload time of the V3 rockets is something that can be sort of abused.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's kill this before it shoots again.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, well I think they sort of blew their load on that attack, so let's go ahead and move on down.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
I could also lure all their stuff out by attacking their harvester.
Prepared.
I feel like this is where the game is starting to get serious, you know?
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Let's just get some more
Building.
yaks.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Really taking the long way around.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
So let's take our V2
Unit
rockets and just
ready.
shoot this heavy tank and see what
Building.
happens.
Construction complete.
It's a lot.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It's just damage that you have to take.
Affirmative.
You can avoid it by
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
you can avoid a lot of the damage by moving,
Reporting.
as long as you're
Affirmative.
moving. But
Unit
they're gonna
ready.
just that's what's gonna happen with infantry. But I built this infantry specifically
Acknowledged.
to just take hits
Yes,
like
sir.
that. I know that it's not really ever gonna be
Acknowledged.
that useful.
Yes, Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we've just got to roll in, and what I might
Unit
do
ready. Building.
again, getting through with this whole group is going to be hard enough. Let alone with like infantry and stuff like that. It looks like we're going to outrange these guys, or it's possible that they're, I was going to say depowered. In retrospect, no, that is not the case.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Very well.
Again, they'll rebuild these, but it seems like they actually take quite a while to
Affirmative.
rebuild.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Finish
Acknowledged.
this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's roll in.
Acknowledged.
Get run over a ton.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
And
Yes, sir.
this is where we're going to take a ton of damage from those V3 or V2 rockets.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, run them over.
Yes, sir.
Go for the rockets. We poke the beehive by attacking and killing their harvester.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
As long as you focus fire, this is not bad at all.
Yes, sir.
Just
Affirmative.
got to take the acceptable losses.
Reporting.
Hello.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
There we go. Yeah, not bad at all. I didn't need to build nearly as many tanks as I did. So the V2 rockets, again, they're stronger in different ways compared to their future counterparts. In this case, it's more about
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
how
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
it takes them a very long time to reload.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
So let's destroy the con yard and see if they sell everything. I really enjoy how that's a thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, that's
Yes,
great.
sir. Acknowledged.
Did they do that in Tiberian Sun, too? I think so.
Yes, sir.
they paratrooper dropped right on top of my flame turret.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Vehicle.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Medium
Acknowledged.
tank, you will live this day.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yeah, and you can avoid the V2s just by running, as long as you're moving.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What's this up here? One grenadier.
Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative.
Mission
Okay,
accomplished.
no problem at all.
So very pretty, but oh so stubborn.
The cutscenes of this are just so much worse than Tiberian Dawn somehow. I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, they're obviously super campy. To say they were purposeful is hard to say. I know the future Red Alerts were purposefully campy and cheesy, but this one, it's hard to tell how seriously they were taking themselves here. I don't know. In any case, you know, I said that this mission was the one I always got to and then gave up. I guess I never understood the systems of the game. Now that I kind of understand the language of the older Command and Conquers, especially because I played Red Alert 2 and Tib Sun and now Tib Dawn, Red Alert is feeling a lot more natural to me. Yeah, Europe's not looking too hot right now. Okay, so we've got to go to Greece next time. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.